Not at all. I started Tie Tuesday in high school. I wear a tie on Tuesday. Because I owned a lot of ties.
That was
you? And I didn't have enough opportunity.
I didn't know that was you.
I didn't have enough opportunity to wear ties. So I was like, Tie Tuesday.
Yeah, that was me.
So, no, I guess I didn't. Yeah. I guess I didn't feel that way. But in fact, I felt the opposite. Sometimes I felt like I couldn't wear basketball shorts because I didn't play basketball. And now I'm like, basketball shorts are comfortable. I will wear basketball shorts now. There's a lot of things I didn't do before because like I felt like I wasn't a part of that. And now like I'll wear anything. Like I'll dress gothic for a day if I want to. Because like I had a lot of black clothes. And if I want to dress really bright one day, I'll do that, you know? If I want to dress hood, like I got some pants that look like they sag.
Being from the hood now.
Oh my God. There's warfare in here. It's horrible.
What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz once again. We're back. This is the Be Eazy Show, bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easy. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. We're a platform that you'll listen to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody because support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like some Coach Williz, always, man, we got to finalize on this joint with us. And as you can see,
man, this is a totally different. This is all new.
Man, we got Maleah and Manuel on this joint with us, man.
Exclusive.
Drop a bomb on that, man.
Drop a bomb on that.
Drop a bomb on that.
Drop the bomb on that. My very first bomb.
What's going on with y'all?
Not much. Very happy to be here.
Tell us about your previous week.
My previous, okay, what did we do last week?
Tell us about them eating the cats and the dogs.
Oh.
You got the inside scoop. Tell us about it.
How do I have the inside scoop? I'm from Austin, Texas. Is that where they're doing that at?
They're not doing it at all, but people are just making it up.
Is that where they're doing that at?
A lot of hippies out there, a lot of home. Yeah.
Are we bashing homeless already?
Oh,
we're bashing the homeless already.
Man, I didn't even finish the statement. We don't know where I was going.
That's crazy.
2 seconds into the
I didn't even finish it. You don't know what I was gonna say.
One week in Paris, and you like, I can't do it no more.
Hey man,
that's crazy.
It's gotten worse there.
God bless America.
How y'all been?
Well, what's up?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
Had a good last week. Been doing a lot of streaming.
Did you go
streaming what?
Stream for 72 hours straight?
What?
No, I did not.
3 days in a row.
That's what I heard. I heard you stream for 3 days straight.
No, I streamed 3 days in a row, but not for 3 days, like fully 72 hours. Oh no. But I've been streaming some new games, some indie games, in preparation for Twitch's September sub-a-thon. Subscriptions are cheaper on Twitch this month. So come subscribe to me.
Is that good for y'all though? Like for the streamer?
It's good for me if you subscribe to me. Yeah, I get half the money.
But you'll be getting,
you're getting it on a discount. Though.
So what's the goal of a streamer then? What's the point? How do streamers get paid then? Like Kai Cenat. How is Kai Cenat making millions of dollars?
Kai Cenat makes millions of dollars. Yeah, and he has 150,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, subscriber money. Yeah.
So at $5 a month, $6 I think now.
Half of that.
Half of that is going to him. So I'm sorry, I can't do that math real quick right now. Like 6 times
150,000.
That's 900,000.
Oh no, yeah, 300,000. Yeah.
Yeah, 300,000.
Yeah.
What?
Because it was 6 divided by 2 times 100.
300,000.
Or times 100,000.
I said 150,000.
Oh.
Well, it makes it a little harder, but you know, let's just go ahead.
Let's go 300,000.
Let's go.
Park range, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, he might be up for something like 450.
He's getting above 300,000.
He might have more right now because
he's getting paid.
Oh yeah. Plus everybody that doesn't subscribe that watches ads, people that just send him money, sponsors.
Kevin Hart
just being on the show.
Set this thing up, man.
Kevin Hart just being on the show. But I'm not there yet.
No.
So stupid, man.
I'm not there yet. I'm trying. But
how long has he been doing it?
I don't know. I've heard about him for like 3-4 years now, maybe.
I don't know how long.
But I don't know when he started.
I know. Was it in February that he was like trying to break the record to be the most subbed to person on Twitch? I guess at least in America.
Yeah.
So then what is your goal?
What is my goal? Yeah. My goal is to build community. I don't need
what kind of community?
100,000 subscribers. Oh, that would be nice. Just kind of like a safe space for me and my friends to come and hang out and chill And I think I'm kind of getting that. Like, I got friends that come in there and hang out. So, but it can keep growing. I'm not opposed to more growth. So, yeah. That's why this month is that's what I've been doing. Trying to get more growth. Trying to get more people to come in and support.
What are your strategies? Tell us about your strategies.
Oh my gosh, my strategies. First off, you got to take a page out of TCMSean and KnowAvery's book because
drop bomb for them, man. Drop two bombs for them.
You gotta take a page out of their book.
No, Avery. I heard you recording with no shirt on.
Maybe over here making outlandish quotes and stuff. I don't know what we talking about. I want to block these guys.
Hey.
They're moving at a fast trajectory. So I can't knock it. That's why I'm like, I gotta be like them. They were the ones that inspired me to do the subathon.
1 year, Maleah.
He's 1 year to get 10,000 subscribers. So everybody that watched this needs to go and to subscribe to KnowAvery.
1 year for 1,000?
Oh no, 10,000. I'm sorry.
Even 1 year. That boy will be in the books.
Big goal.
That boy will be in the books.
That ticket to Rose.
Yeah, 1 year, man. Oh, he's fighting, man.
He gonna do it. He gonna do it. But he should have did it 10 years ago when he was telling me about Corey Kenshin. Now that we mentioned him, though, y'all should be getting the views. So,
well, the algorithm gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Make sure to tag him in the little part.
Hey man, they've been helping us with the shorts though. Shout out to YouTube on that, man. The shorts they've been doing numbers. People be in there commenting and stuff, mad about what we saying.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah,
that's how to it.
That's what they are pushing. That's why I'm saying, like, taking a page out of their book, like, you got to just keep making the videos. Like, I try to post on all of the platforms.
Have y'all made TikToks? Or just put your shorts on TikTok?
At one point in time, we had a certain branch manager.
The TikTok
branch. Branch manager that managed our TikTok.
So we had budget cuts. We had to cut that. Pretty much. We had to cut that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But nah, like I'm not gonna lie. The reason why we really like cut back on, because we haven't been posting on Instagram either. But the reason why we stopped posting on Instagram and TikTok because they weren't rolling over to views on YouTube. So like, if a short will blow up, it may not roll over to views on the long form video, but some of those people would subscribe to us. So since they simply subscribe to us, and it's like, okay, that's still a win.
Yeah, it's engagement. Or if they commenting, even better. That's more engagement.
Yeah.
Because if you follow me on TikTok, you may never watch a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? But you may like the stuff that we post on TikTok. But it's like, I don't know, man.
It's hard to move them from one platform to another. Like, 100%. But that's kind of how you do it. Like, I have some friends that I've met on TikTok and have followed them on Twitch and have grown from that. A follow is a follow. I'm going to take that. A win is a win.
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 So, and I'm trying to win this month. That's why, yeah.
What do you mean win? Like it's a prize? What you talking about?
Well, I'm trying to win. Like I just want to feel good about where I'm getting.
So do you have like sub goals?
I do have some sub goals.
What's your sub goal?
My top sub goal.
Is it a stream between y'all two or is it just you?
It's just me, but we do stream together. But
what's
this
that
one,
like? What's that like?
Streaming together, I like it. I feel like we bounce off each other really well when we stream. And
it's a different channel.
Yeah, I feel like our shared channel is a lot funnier just because it's just us talking and having.
I don't know why y'all don't push that, man. I just feel like that's so much better. Like
our
that's why
shared channel.
I'm like, bro, cut the single account. Just join each other.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should have just had one computer.
Say, man, drop KnowAvery. Okay, drop KnowAvery.
He should become TCMAvery.
Take TCM's account because he got 200 subscribers. Just take that account. Drop the name because TCM's gotta go. Oh, and it just become one.
What does
account.
TCM mean?
TCM is they call me. They're inspired by RDC, which is that guy Mark Phillips.
Yeah. So, but RDC stands for Real Dreamers Change.
Real Dreamers Change the world.
The world. We cut off the T and W, obviously,
and world. Yeah,
but
I did not know that, and I've been watching them for years.
I mean,
you ain't go to DreamCon.
No.
Well, now you can't. It's in Houston.
Yeah, next year it's going to be in Houston. But yeah, they're inspired by that. That's why they got TCM. That's why he's YBO TCM. Young but old.
Okay.
It's all about acronyms.
These kids need acronyms.
Like I said, they just need to join. But that's what I think y'all need to do. Like, I think that'd be so much better because for one, it gives like a dual element. So I can I may really like Manuel, but I may not be feeling Maleah. But I subscribe because, you know what I'm saying, I'm really feeling Manuel. You know what I'm saying? Or the other way around.
Don't come to the channel only like one of us.
I'm just saying.
It's called a package deal.
Yeah, for sure.
People coming to the channel only like Coach Williz or the finalizer.
Sometimes.
They may really be feeling the finalizer. Because another thing about it is too is because we may be talking about the same topic, right? The whole episode. But the way Zyler expressed it, they may be like, that makes sense. Isaiah was capping. But the way Zyler explained it made sense.
Saying the same thing.
And it could be the other way around.
You're not from the hood. Saying the same thing.
I'm not from the hood. I'm not from the hood. I can't get a dab up.
I'm not from the hood.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not from the hood.
Who is?
You know what I'm saying? But I just do it. Good game, bro. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just shake my hand. That's all I'm at. But anyway, okay, we'll probably get into that later. But yeah, why don't y'all focus more on y'all dual account than just the individual ones?
You want to go?
I was going to say, I don't think that I want to spend as much time doing Twitch as Maleah is committed to it.
Yeah. I'm trying to be on there all the time.
Why is that, man?
I don't know. I just have a lot of things that I want to do. And I feel like if I was able to do all the things I wanted to do, like if I could just sit on there and watch movies on Twitch, then I would do that and I would be able to commit a lot of time to it. But I have a bunch of other hobbies I want to do. So it's like, yeah, I can do 1 or 2 days a week, but like, I'm not always playing video games. Sometimes I'm binge watching TV or making music or something. You can't do on YouTube or on Twitch.
Manuel's the reason we got started. He was the one that helped me get everything set up. And then our very first stream was on our shared channel, which is Mudkip and Metagross on Twitch. Yeah, you tag them in all the videos. So we are Mudkip and
you
Metagross.
wasn't even subscribed, not subscribed, but you weren't even following us on Instagram.
Oh,
that's crazy.
We were. Well, here's the thing.
For a minute, y'all wasn't.
We don't look at our Instagram. we just get on the computer and we click start streaming. And then when we click stop streaming, Mudkip and Metagross has left the building. We are in the streamverse. We don't even show our faces on it. So this is kind of like the dream face reveal.
Oh wait, really? Y'all don't show our faces?
Drop bomb for that. Drop bomb. We are out here. No shites out here.
No shirt. We got our shirts on.
We got shirts on. And no shites.
We use they call it like a PNG tuber. So it's just like an image that moves when we talk. That's what we do. And it's an image of Mudkip and Metagross.
They just kind of light up and jiggle.
It's kind of light up and jiggle.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
they have that? I've only ever seen that in Psychopaths.
They have.
If you've seen Psychopaths.
I feel like
Psychopaths.
It's good anime.
Like majority of people on Twitch are some type of VTuber or PNG tuber. The VTuber is like the video one, like that, like it's 3D and you see it move. Like they kind of move when they move.
You gotta pay for that.
Some of them you can pay for. Some of them. Well,
I think you have to pay for the 3D model. I think the software that runs it might be free, but you got to buy the picture or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But the PNG one, I just found a PNG online and then I just set it up. So yeah.
So if this became a job, you're fine with that?
Oh, I would love that. To just sit and play my video games all day. The person that has inspired me to want to be more serious about just my solo channel, which is MNW TV _ she that's what she does. She streams 3 times a week, and she has co-working streams where Sheeler. She has co-working streams. Say the Be Eazy Show. Oh, y'all do co-working?
Jump off for the Be Eazy.
I don't even know what
jump off for the Be Eazy.
No, she does co-working streams where she works on her stream live, and then you kind of work alongside her. And that's what her streams are. Yeah.
What are y'all working on? What are you talking about?
Well, not the same thing. She's probably doing, I don't know.
It's essentially like a live stream video of a person, like the lo-fi study girl.
Yeah.
If that were a live video. She's just there studying, and you're supposed to study on your own thing.
Yeah.
Genius idea, man.
That lo-fi girl? Is she getting 5,000 views?
Well, not 5,000 views, but she does, it is her full-time job to be a Twitch streamer. She can average 50 viewers, but if have 50 viewers channel for 3 hours, who knows how many ads that is.
So
you could they just at the crib chilling, and people are like, I'm just chilling too.
Bro,
I want to chill with you.
Yeah. Bro, get this. So I went over to Mom and Daddy's house the other day. Or I guess it's my house.
Why would it not be your house anymore?
Because I said that, and Mama said, you still live here, right? Mama, I don't.
I do not live here.
Yeah, I've already went over there before. We already went over there on the pod before.
I actually was thinking about that earlier. Earlier today when I was there ironing my clothes, I was like, I really don't live here anymore.
No.
But I still live there. I still have a key to the door.
I think I got a key.
But I can't unlock the garage with my phone.
That I got. I got that one.
I didn't set that up.
But anyway, so yeah, I was over there and Avery was watching these like 6 dudes, man. Okay. They were streaming together.
It's probably RDC.
No, not them. It was
it was AMP?
No.
See, it's all acronyms.
It was what's the dude, man? Max.
Black Boy Max.
Black Boy Max.
So he was watching, it was like 6 of them, and they was in this white room, and it was supposed to be like solitary confinement. And they were streaming for 2 hours straight, but they were supposed to keep their cameras on for, I guess, a week or something.
Like Big Brother.
And never turn off a live, right? The whole time. So I'm sitting there like, what is this?
Avery's reacting to that.
What is this?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like streaming is just like, it is
just
whatever.
that. I mean, Kai Snap did like a
I only
jam
ever watched
scenario.
gamers.
That's
like,
what I thought.
I watched one person that streams Black Okage. That's it. Other than that, I didn't watch anybody else. I didn't know anything
play
about
games. I play games on my stream, but I also do other stuff. Like sometimes I developed the Be Eazy Show website on my stream. So
drop on for the Be Eazy Show website. That
drop
we're
on
gonna
the Be Eazy Show website. But I did develop that on my stream. It might still even be up right now. I just do like whatever random stuff. Like in my subathon, bringing it back to that, my sub goals. If I can reach them, I tell people like, "Hey, I'll do random dancing, like from iCarly." I'm trying to be like iCarly.
Ah,
yeah.
I see.
And I'm like, or if you can get me to this sub goal, I'll do a 24-hour sim stream, which is intensive, like a 24-hour stream. But I'm like, y'all, if y'all can give me the sub goals, I'll do it. I'll do the 24-hour sim stream for my 30 subs.
Like you don't sleep for 24 hours?
I probably would still like take a little break, but I would just keep the stream on for 24 hours and then I might like go take a nap for like an hour.
Yep.
Maybe.
Come back, they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. They're definitely all
All right,
dead.
guys, we're starting a new
Like,
family. We got 7 more
what
hours.
happened? You're supposed to be making a sculpture.
Not the Donlers.
Golly.
I think it's got PTSD from the sin.
I really do. But
I never played that game.
Zyler, just watch my stream. Just watch my stream.
But I do want to say this. Okay, so man, you brought up a good point. So lately, we've been talking about, man, downtime, hobbies and stuff like that, right? So, man, you talked about your hobbies. Like, is it like we talked about all these other things that you could do on stream? You could be on stream, playing the guitar and people would just like tune in.
Yeah.
Is there like a bridge that you like, I don't want to cross. I want to keep my hobbies. And I don't want to turn that into, I don't want to let like the outside world into my hobbies because this is for me. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I definitely like will be making something and I'm like, well, I'm glad that I did this just for me because it wouldn't have came out the same if other people were looking at it. But I don't think so. Like if I could stream me watching a movie, then I would do that. But I just we can't think of a way to make it interesting or possible yet. Yeah. So
we were telling Daddy that. I was like, Daddy, if you just sit here, you just be watching movies anyway.
Well, couldn't you
turn the camera off?
In some cases,
people go, hey, this dude quit. Will he fall asleep?
But in some cases, couldn't you make something out of that? Because like what if, what I'm saying, I don't have Netflix. Okay?
But that's not legal.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to. Like, I can put a camera over my shoulder and watch Naruto, but it's like, that's not legal. Yeah. I can do it.
I can't even stream Cowboy Carter by Beyonce without them muting the stream.
Yeah. So that's messed up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't even like listen to music and then like be like reviewing it live or something with people, like just like sitting in the chat. Like you could, but you can't save the video.
Well, no, because I remember like when Drake and Kendrick Lamar was beefing, RDC was doing reactions.
I think Kendrick Lamar specifically told them not to DMCA his stuff during that time because he wanted everybody talking about it. But normally, so
that's what Drake was talking about.
What you mean?
Begging Casa not, you not creeping up. That's what he was talking about.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Kendrick Lamar didn't like.
You are hiding a child.
Hey, what's crazy? I just
let that girl come home.
Okay, what's crazy? Okay, we're not
is
gonna
that even true?
Listen, we're not
gonna be true.
Hey, we're not gonna put much time on this, but I do want people to know though. In that beef, Drake was telling the truth. Okay, when Drake kept saying it's a 20v1. Drake was telling the truth.
Yeah,
everybody was really coming at Drake. They were really coming at everybody.
That's true.
Not real. How?
Nobody was attacking Kendrick Lamar. Only person that was attacking Kendrick Lamar was Drake. But everybody was coming at
But
Drake.
nobody was really just dropping diss tracks at Drake.
I think they were. I think we just didn't listen
Rick
to
Ross
it.
dropped one.
Bro, nobody really counting that though.
Yeah, because we didn't listen to it.
We didn't listen to him.
They still were made.
We didn't listen to him. But you can tie Future and Metro Boomin. They would have all been tied in when Kendrick Lamar was doing that. Because Metro Boomin didn't say, no, we're not putting this one out. We putting it out.
Oh, Metro Boomin actually dropped an instrumental.
He did drop his instrumental.
This is fair. BBL Drizzy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it was really
this instrumental.
It was really a 20v1 for Drake.
He should have just focused on Kendrick then.
What?
He focused on Aubrey and all these other people. Like, no.
He was going on Kendrick. He was going.
What happened to friendship?
Then The Weeknd did.
What happened to camaraderie?
On that same album, The Weeknd did drop a diss.
But that was a sneak diss.
Oh, also Megan's song was definitely a Drake diss.
That's crazy. I didn't even know about that.
Re-listening to it,
who you thought Megan was dissing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Everybody
dissing Drake.
was so caught up on her dissing Nicki Minaj like in one offline. But there was like a lot of stuff that I'm like, that kind of sounds like she's like talking about Drake. Just like she was saying like fake accents and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kendrick Lamar got BBL Drizzy from her.
Well,
she said
that's an AI song. But no, I guess you're right. Yeah, she said something like that.
She mentions that first in her song.
She said that
her song came out at the beginning of the year.
Like ab scars. She was like talking about people who have BBLs that have the same scars.
Yeah. I'm not going to say the line.
All right.
We can't curse in this podcast.
We cannot. This is a PG. This is a Praise God
This is
podcast.
family friendly.
A Praise God.
This is family friendly.
Man.
Just like my street.
Man.
Just like my street.
All right.
But yeah, no, for real. Like, I think that
you got to let the bomb drop, man. It's still going.
Oh.
But I think that did for sure. Like, man, we're talking about that. I just, you know what I'm saying? It was a 20v1. But anyway, okay. I did want to bring that up because, man, I had been thinking, like, you know, with hobbies, you know, because I mean, like, hey, my hobbies, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I wouldn't think that it'd be reasonable for me to, like, set up the camera while I go fishing. Hey, man, stream with me.
But listen here.
I watch those. I know people.
I know a guy.
I watch people that fish.
I know a guy named Isaiah who makes fishing, like, TikToks.
Yeah.
So if it's not, I feel if it's not sharing your hobby.
Well, see, that's what you need as a cool name. That's what you need.
Richard
That'll
Jean,
bring people
man.
in.
Richard Jean, man. You know, I'm talking
but I do try to keep my hobbies somewhat separate. Like at first I wanted to do things like when I was trying to get into crochet and a lot of other fiber arts, pull that into like content creation. But then it just wasn't fun because I was like, I'm still learning and I felt overwhelmed. But I already play video games all day. So that's why I was like, I'll just be on Twitch and play my video games. And I still try to play my games like offline. Like I play The Sims offline a lot. And I try to just play games that I can do like in maybe 1 to 2 streams. So that way it's like I played this game on stream and now I'm done. And if I want to play it again later, I can. I don't have to worry about like, because I have to put on performance while I'm on stream.
That's what I'm saying. It just becomes so much of a hassle. It's not even like, dang, I can't even just, like, let's say I just wanted to sit here, I just wanted to sew something, right? I just wanted to sew. But then you got to remember, I'm on camera. Mm-hmm. So I got to kind of like...
play to the camera.
Yeah, I got to engage
You got to be interesting.
Yeah, I can't just be... Like, bro, if
you can't even play your music.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't play your music.
Yeah.
There's a way around that, but still. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I go fishing, I'm not going to lie. I be out there fishing just thinking in my head. I would forget that the camera's even there. So it's like... Is he going to...
And if you get skunked?
Is he going to... If I think it's skunked.
You getting skunked.
Mom ain't even moving. I'm like, dang, man. I'm out there praying. God, please.
You go get 10,000 subscribers off that getting skunked video.
Please, man. Let a fish hit this, man. Please.
You don't know what I would do.
Man.
The fish aren't biting.
If I was a fish, I'd take that bait, man. Come on.
See, it's different with ones like that. I guess if you're live streaming, then... yeah, it can seem kind of boring. But if you just like recording the video, you're just not going to post the one where the fish aren't biting. But when I'm live streaming, it's like if the fish aren't biting, then I'm live.
That's what
can
I'm
I
saying.
do?
Yeah.
What can I do? So
I get that, man. I get that. Yeah, I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. I've thought about like having my phone always on record while I'm driving. Because I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, man, I'll be getting in some real heated debates for myself while I'm driving. Like when homie told me I'm not from the hood. I had a whole conversation.
On the way home?
On the way home.
So a cool 15 minutes, you just going off.
I'm just really thinking like, man, I'm really not from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
I'm really not from the hood.
you want to be?
Y'all want to talk about this? Let's talk about this.
I mean, do you want to be? All right,
no.
Want to be?
Only me and you know what's going on.
Okay, let me break this down. Let me break so y'all can. Okay, so I went to go hoop. Okay, I went to go hoop at regionals. Okay, it's been told on the pod before. I hoop at regionals, right? Regionals.
Boxing yourself.
Regionals is a dangerous place, okay? It's a very dangerous place.
It doesn't have to be.
It does not have to be.
The police station is right down the street.
It doesn't have to be. We could literally, that is true. We could literally just hoop.
This is not a dangerous
You're
city.
going to go to jail.
Actually?
So it's pretty bad. That whole city is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay.
It's on the decline.
If you
It's
know,
just as
you
bad
know.
as that other
It's on the
city.
decline.
That other city that's west of it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they're both bad. So I'm out there hooping at regionals, right? This first game, you know, we played, my team lost because, you know, this dude did this cheap move at the end. But the second game, because I told him, like, they did it's a cheap move when you check up and then you check it back and then you kind of like double check, but you know, like off the first check, it was already live.
Yeah.
But the double check was really like, hey, I'm just trying to make sure we all here. He took the double check and took it and scored and won the game.
Oh.
I said, bro, that was a cheap move, bro. I was like, don't end the game like that. He's like, nah, bro, that count. So they was like, nah, game over. I was like, okay, bet. So I was like, bet, run it back. And they was like, nah, bro, I said, hey, we running it back. Everybody's running it back. And this is why Avery and Baby, I'm not gonna lie, Avery and Baby said they don't like to always play with me because I be bullying people out there. I don't, okay? You just not going to the game like that. Run it back. Okay, nobody's leaving the court right now. Nobody's leaving.
You won that one. Let's
Put your shoes on.
You're leaving the court. Now they're about to shoot you.
Put your shoes on.
He got a gun in his backpack.
So,
All right, you really want to die?
so we run it back, right?
Yeah.
We run it back. And the next game, we was going to 15. The next game I had like 12 points, right? Because I was serious on really beating these dudes.
You was locked in.
I was serious on beating these dudes, right? So you're not going to win the game like that.
You took that one personal.
I was serious. So, I took it very personal.
Yeah.
Right. And after that game, I already knew I was done because I was just out there hooping until Mariah came home. So, I'm out there trying to dab everybody up, you know what I'm saying? Man, good game, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. And I went up to this one dude. He said, nah, bro, you're not really from the hood like that. And didn't dab me up. And that was it.
Was this a grown man or a kid?
A grown man. He ain't like, he probably...
In what hood was he
from? Might be around our age. He might be, you know what I'm saying, a little bit older than us. But, yeah, bro.
Was he the dude that took the ball and scored it? Was he just salty?
No, his homie was. His homie was the one that did it.
Did his homie dap you up?
His homie dapped me up after the game was over. His homie was straight. His homie was cool.
Hey.
But he was like, nah, bro, you're not really from the hood like that.
Sir,
And walked
I don't
and
even
bounced.
know you.
They bounced after that. Like, didn't even like... And I told Mariah, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. They left the parking lot and like did a whole skirt and drove out of there. I said, yeah, it's probably
not
my time
that
to leave.
serious.
Yeah.
It's probably my...
Yeah.
I'm really not from the hood like that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know enough to be like, let me go home.
If we playing like that,
Yeah.
it's probably my time to leave.
Yeah.
So,
Get your brothers and go.
so that's what I was like, man, what in the world? So he was like, yeah, man, you're not really from the hood like that. So then in my head, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, you know what? I'm really not from the hood like that, man. And this is the thing. This is why it was tripping me out. Okay, this is what was tripping me out because, especially like you saw, like on the court, the only way I've ever felt like to really be accepted is like in my community and everything to be like, hey man, he's one of the cool dudes. This is one of the dudes, you know what I'm saying, that you want to know to get the recognition and stuff. You had to portray that type of lifestyle. Like you was really about that life. You had to do that. Like the guy that was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just taking school seriously. I'm just up here to do my thing. And you know what I'm saying? I'm following the rules. That guy was like, bro, man, forget him. I'm not messing with him. He's not cool. He's not, you know what I'm saying, lying about his age to get the girls. He's not doing that. The guy following the rules is not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But the hood guy is, you know what I'm saying? So
the hood guy's on the stream without a shirt on.
Without a shirt on. In a shiesty, man. That's the hood guy. You see what I'm saying? But that's a prime example right there. Avery wouldn't have to portray that type of thing if P. Shiesty or Pooh Shiesty wasn't out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? But Pooh Shiesty is like, hey, bro, we weren't. I got kids that come to my class with a shiesty on.
I'm kicking in those.
You know what I'm saying?
So people not realize this is for committing crimes.
This is criminal behavior.
We wear these to commit crimes.
This is real criminal behavior.
Avery has black Air Forces on purpose.
This is real criminal behavior. You see what I'm saying? This is real criminal behavior. One of my students, he come to class every day in like a big coat.
Never kick the door in.
Big coat. I'm like, bro, this is criminal behavior. Take that coat off.
You should have just told that guy you wasn't from the hood.
So
you're not even from that neighborhood.
That's what I was saying. Like this whole, so my whole thing was like, bro, I'm not from the hood, and I'm okay with not being from the hood.
Why do you want hoods in
look,
this particular area?
Listen to this. This is how bad it really hit me, right?
It's the metro.
I don't really ever take Zyler like that outside of like, hey, bro, pause at this time, right? Or there's something going on between, like, if something's serious. That's the only times I really take Zyler. Something like really, really serious. You know what I'm saying? So I take Zyler. I said, bro, I'm really not from the hood.
Oh my God.
And my immediate response was like, I agree. Because I had no idea what he was talking about. He's like, I'm not from the hood. Like, I concur that this is true.
Oh man, so that's this whole time I've just been thinking like, bro, like, you know, you don't have to portray that type of lifestyle that like is projected on you. You don't have to do that. And you can feel okay with doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I left the time I left because it probably would have got.
They might have came back.
They might have came back.
Because homie was just upset.
He needs to take a chill pill.
Are y'all from the hood?
I'm from the same place as Coach Williz over here. And this is a Forest Park King right here.
Drop on.
Drop off for my Forest Park King. I'm from Texas.
But have y'all ever felt like okay, we using the hood as an example, but like anything to feel like the need of like, I need to fit in with this, or I need to be like recognized, and I need to try to portray something that's not me. Like this is clearly not me, but I want to be able to be accepted by these people, these criminal behavior people.
Yes, not at all. I started Tie Tuesday in high school. I wear a tie on Tuesday because I owned a lot. That was you. And I didn't have enough opportunity.
I didn't know that was you.
I didn't have enough opportunity to wear ties, so I was like, Tie Tuesday.
Yeah, that was me.
So, no, I guess I didn't. Yeah. I guess I didn't feel that way. But in fact, I felt the opposite. Sometimes I felt like I couldn't wear basketball shorts because I didn't play basketball. And now I'm like, basketball shorts are comfortable. I will wear basketball shorts now. There's a lot of things I didn't do before because like I felt like I wasn't a part of that. And now like I'll wear anything. Like I'll dress gothic for a day if I want to. Because like I had a lot of black clothes. And if I want to dress really bright one day, I'll do that, you know? If I want to dress hood, like I got some pants that look like they sag.
Being from the hood now.
Somebody boxing this episode. Oh my God. There's warfare in here. It's not horrible. Oh my goodness. Well,
hold on, man. Hold on. The hood is passing by.
What is that, bro?
Well, that's somebody's car.
That's somebody's
like over
face?
here?
They're probably driving on the street out here.
Out there?
Not
over
here.
there?
Oh,
wow. They on the road.
That's crazy.
They not back here, bro. Oh, yeah. It's probably a Nissan Altima.
It always is. The trunk is rattling.
That or
his tag is about to fall off.
This is that or a Malibu, man.
not too much on Nissan.
Man. We'll get on that later, man. Hey. This theory, man, I got on cars is so true, man.
It's just a curse, though.
Yeah, you're a curse with cars?
No. Not my. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the individuals that drive certain cars. A car produces a certain type of behavior to the driver. I don't know how. But all, like, the same type of car, they all drive the same. They all drive the
it's
same.
always a Ultima with the paint chipping off.
Going crazy.
And they just wild.
Going crazy.
Bumper hanging off. And it's just crazy.
With damages. They have damages to the car.
Yeah, they don't care.
Crazy. Bro, I'm going 99. I'm going around me.
It's still on the road, though. 200,000 miles still on the road. Can't believe it.
Don't go outside. Look at my car.
I'm just saying.
Do not look at her odometer either.
It's the description of the car, man. I just want to
look at it.
Although she's from Texas, you know, 80 miles.
So do you drive like a Texan now?
Yeah, she be speeding up here. Yeah,
when I get back up
like the roads are just so open now that it's crazy. And also the speed limits are literally like 10 faster in Texas.
Right, they're so much faster in Texas. It feels like when you're up here.
It's a tough combo to have.
You're like, this street should be a 45.
And it'll be a 35. Yeah. And it's nobody in front of you.
Even though if I feel like it should be a 45, I'm going 50 because I feel like it should be a 45 right here.
Get you.
Yeah, don't do that.
They
over
will
here.
get you. Oh, we've gotten got.
We've gotten got.
They too aggressive in Texas, so I can't do it.
In Texas, I guess like where we live, it's just such a big city. They got other stuff to worry about. Like they got other problems. Like if you're like at least like when you're like deeper into the city, where we kind of live, kind of like on the outskirts of the city.
Don't y'all got a serial killer?
I heard about that a while back.
Anymore?
I don't know, man. It seems like they out there serial killing.
I heard about
at least not where we were.
Yeah, we never went.
That was still kind of further south.
That was Rainy
the city
Street,
that we live in is really big. Like it takes us like an hour just to get downtown. So that's where they were serial killing. Downtown.
They don't stay in one place.
Downtown.
Crazy.
I guess that don't happen up here. Y'all don't got serial killers?
Wherever they are, there's a serial killer.
Wherever who?
Stuff is so spread out.
Fill in the blanks.
You won't even have to like, you know.
They're everywhere.
It's probably the I'm not even gonna go that far. I was gonna say it's probably.
I don't want to get political.
You know, but anyway, Yeah, Maleah, let's talk about you
politics.
fitting in, Maleah. Let's talk about you fitting in. Did you ever feel the need to try to fit in with the hood?
In the hood?
Or any adjacent nature that could be?
I feel like I would do the opposite. Like, I would tell people the neighborhood that I lived in, and they would be like, oh.
That's kind of hood.
And I'm like,
it's not.
It's not that bad over there. I mean, some things happen, but I feel like don't this just happen in anybody's neighborhood?
Apparently not.
Maybe
I thought that too.
Don't.
I thought hearing gunshots every now and again.
That happens in the neighborhood. It keeps the rent down.
But apparently that's not normal.
But yeah, I guess maybe that don't happen everywhere. But in my neighborhood, I was like, it just don't even feel like that. Because you hear about worse neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. Like my neighborhood don't even have a nickname. So I just say like I live in that neighborhood and people know where I'm from. But I'm like, on the other side of the street, we got the Forest Park Kings. So
that's not a thing, I don't think.
It just feel like if my side of the street is the hood.
Forest Park was a lot different.
It was so peaceful.
I'm like, if my side of the street is the hood, like what is that?
That was like the retirement.
Man. I just didn't get on the other side. Bro, I just didn't get on the other side.
It was
that was the historical black community.
It was. We didn't have an individual police unit like driving around on a daily basis.
I'm like, I know people that are like, that would take me home, and then they're like, I don't want to come back over here. Why? What happened?
Man,
I do remember like Pizza Hut stopped delivering over like to us, and it's like we're so close to y'all, but we never had delivery.
You can't discriminate against where I live.
Just because it was like a predominant black area.
I know where 36 and Kelly is, man. You know, I've been over there.
Because they know the pizza delivery guy's got money on him.
But that's what I'm like, there's no way y'all saying my neighborhood is like this. And also, what's crazy is y'all leaving the dub to come to my neighborhood. Y'all leaving the dub.
You're not even really from the hood. That neighborhood is worse than where I live.
Oh, man. Come on now.
So I feel like I wouldn't try to like fit into like this hood landscape. It would just kind of put on me. And I'm like, Maleah Nicole Williz, come on now.
Wearing shiesties?
I wouldn't even know how to put that
Bro,
on.
you own a shiesty though.
I do own a shiesty.
I don't even know where you buy a shiesty from.
I like my shiesty, man.
I'm
Winter
just a
store?
cute girl.
Maybe.
I'm not doing
I like
all
my
the hood
shiesty.
stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, my shiesty comes in handy when I go fishing. When it's cold, man.
You be skiing?
No.
Then that's what
Does
it's
it
for.
really block the wind?
Yeah, for sure. It really does. That thing really come in handy. It block like all the cold into your nose and everything, man. The shiesty, man. I'm not. There are benefits to the shiesty. Now, wearing a shiesty in the summertime, criminal behavior.
Don't do it.
Wearing a shiesty on your YouTube.
Criminal behavior. Wearing a shiesty on YouTube, criminal behavior.
Indoors, probably at all. It's like wearing gloves indoors. It's a little. You shouldn't do it. Murderers? That's who wears gloves indoors.
No, wearing the football gloves inside. That's crazy, man. Wearing football gloves.
I ain't never seen that.
Man, y'all ain't never seen that. Drake was wearing those. I didn't see
it's just another accessory. Yeah.
But we already know
That's
how
why
he
he
is.
got 20 diss tracks against him.
It was a 20v1.
Hey.
What can we say? What can we say, man?
I mean, what does that say about him?
But we don't know he could be the next Diddy. We don't know.
Hey,
That's not good.
That's not good.
1,000 bottles.
Hey, yo, man, what is going on?
1,000 bottles.
Why did you leave that island to come back over here? Like, were you trying to, like, what was
1,000 bottles is wild.
crazy?
Baby oil.
Oh,
That's
Bro, they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house.
I know Johnson & Johnson is bad. He's locked up.
Yeah, you don't know?
I heard about
keep
that.
up with these people.
Maleah, it's all over like social media.
Yeah.
That's why I'd have seen that. Oh, yeah, they sent him to jail.
My social media is
no
full
bail.
of Pokemon.
Yeah, no bail.
He's too rich for that.
It's a wrap.
They said, we know you're going to
yeah.
flee. You already tried to flee.
Yeah,
He should have went over there with Russell Simmons.
Dang.
Too late for him.
Man, sure.
They got
left
you.
long ago.
Maybe they sent him back because they knew he had committed crimes. What's that called?
Extraditing?
They extradited him. They were like, you can't commit crimes here. Go back to your home country.
Either way it goes, they got him with a bunch of videos and 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't like the sound of that.
$1,000 bottles of baby oil. Is that a crime?
But that means
No.
That means what's going on in that house.
What was it? The pursuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why do you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Maybe
Maybe he
he
bought it on
had
accident.
stocks. And
Maybe
he was trying to get the stocks up.
Yeah, he was trying to do some, that's not.
Y'all
Me
saw-
trying to defend him.
Why are we defending?
That's what it sounds like.
Why are we doing
What are we doing
Look
here?
on the
No,
maybe.
Demonetized right
He
there
is
and there.
beating
No, I
women.
wanna be yelling.
Sex trafficking.
would-
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, get them.
demonetized.
I don't care. Hey, if 1,000 bottles of baby oil is illegal,
Hey,
then I'm
I'm
glad.
all for canceling. Okay, I'll cancel anybody.
I mean, let's just make sure we get it right. I think they got Diddy on this one.
I think that he
They
was
got
guilty.
video evidence of this
Why
man
did it have
wilding
to
out.
be this one? There were so many others, but that's fine as long as they got him. I guess
Crazy, man.
that's wild.
That's the world we live in. But
We-
back to fit in.
Back to fitting in. I think that's also called masking. There's a term for that,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a little bit more autism.
Yeah.
When they
What-
call it masking,
What do you mean by that?
like when you feel like you have to present a certain version of yourself, so that way you don't seem like you're doing things that aren't considered normal.
I mean, don't we all do that to some extent?
Yes.
I think
Especially
we
at
all
work.
do that to some
I
extent.
think that it's just like, I think that the term came from like people with like extreme things that like inside they could feel like with OCD things, like where they feel like they want to flip the light switch a bunch of times. But masking would be they don't do that.
yeah.
Mhm.
And so like they still feel that they want to do that and they just don't do it.
But they know that they feel like if they do that, people are
Then people are going to look at them and be
right
like,
doing
yeah.
that.
So yeah, it is the same as like, you know, someone saying, calling you
be a
weird as
sign
a
of,
child.
like,
But yeah.
Growth in some sense.
No, because I think the point is that it's not growth. It's not that they don't want to do it anymore. It's that
It's more like you're
they just
suppressing
can't
who
do
you
it
are
in front of other people.
Yeah, so that way people don't look at you funny.
Because I guess
yeah.
I think maybe by masking, does that mean in private they would do it?
I think when you look at masking, you try to imitate what other people are doing. Like you don't see other people turning the light on and off 5 times. And so you're like, so I shouldn't be doing that because other people are doing it. And so
As
But-
opposed to just not wanting
as
to do
opposed
that.
to even just like putting up a front like I am from the hood. I really am from the hood like that.
Yeah, I think that's more
Everybody
code
live
switching.
from the hood, too. Everybody from the hood.
No.
Well,
I'm not from the
There's
hood.
no
I'm
hood.
not from the hood because that's technically not my house. That's my mama and my daddy's house. You know what I'm saying?
So your parents stay in the hood.
My parents from the hood.
What?
Oh, what? My, boy? My mama will tell you she from the hood. Mama from the hood.
Where?
I can't say it on here, but mama from the hood.
Yes, she-
And Pops actually is. Pops actually
that
is.
man's lived a life.
Pops is
I
actually
mean,
from
his
the
neighborhood
hood.
has a nickname. My
Pops is
neighborhood does
actually from
not
the
have
hood.
a nickname.
Whose neighborhood got a nickname?
The neighborhood that our father grew up in.
I'll tell you after the pod, man. I'll tell you. But yeah, they
where our grandparents' house is. Like, guys.
their high school should tell you everything. Where their high school should tell you everything. Where they went to high school.
But that's
should tell you.
becoming our high school.
No, the Dub definitely is the hood. If you live on the inner cities of that place, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
not the hood.
Hmm.
I think it already
If you
was
live in that neighborhood,
There was-
I'm looking at you funny.
not to keep doxing, but there was a fight when I was there that was on World Star. That puts your school in the hood. If your fight is on
Nah,
World
that's
Star.
not true.
Nah,
That's not
what
true.
the issue
That was a really
was
good
the news
camera
article that
angle.
came out, and Midwest City was in the top 10 deadliest cities in America.
And they took pride in it.
Oh,
We
man,
were
they
so
lived up
proud.
to it. Y'all
We're
remember that?
dangerous.
That joint came out when we was in high school. They was like, yeah, bro, we in the top 10 of most dangerous cities in
I don't want
America.
it to be
Yeah.
dangerous.
Us,
We
man.
gotta get to number 1.
We
No.
did that.
Yeah.
We did
Let's
that.
get to 50.
That's what they was talking
Wait,
about.
No,
But
that's
we ain't done enough.
Let's get to the way bottom.
I want to corrupt this whole place.
It's
And
already
they did it.
corrupt.
Man.
And they did it.
It's already
They
corrupt.
won.
Hey, execution at its finest, man. But yeah, man, I think that is the case, and I think it's because, like you said, in some cases, I see so many people doing it, so it's a lot harder for me to try to just be myself because you're gonna get more backlash from it. And I see that with a lot of the kids that, like, you know, saying they try to, I just want to fit in with them and this and that. And I be telling them all the time, I'm like, man, I'm like, turn around, look at that person right there. I'm like, do you know them? They be like, nah, Mr. Williz. Why does it matter what they say? Go sit down, man. That's it.
I don't want to
You
be
say it
in your
like that?
class.
Yeah, I say it just like that.
Yep.
It seems like you're so mean now.
Mariah-
When he first started teaching, he was so nice. When you first started teaching, you was real nice and patient, but now you already got jaded.
Mariah be like,
Oh,
Mariah be
really?
like, you gotta stop telling them to sit down. You got to. I'm like, I can't.
What they supposed to do? Stand
They be
up?
coming up to me. They be coming up to me. They're like, man, Mr. Williz, the librarian said I could go turn in my book. Can I go do that? Man, go sit down, man.
You mad that he even asked you?
Why are you even out of your
asking me?
seat? Why are you out of your seat, man? Oh,
They're
man.
trying to go turn
Don't
in
get
their
up unless you raise your
library.
hand.
And then they raise their hand.
Ask the same question.
They be like, They like, Mr. Willis, I didn't understand what number 1 was. Could you go back over that? We moving on to number 2. You just
I want to be in your class.
If you just keep up, you wouldn't know what's going on. But like, let me see your book. That's why you don't know what's going on, because you ain't writing nothing down.
You're intimidating them now. They don't want to be in your class no more. I would have let them go to the library and turn in their book. Because what
you let them go, they'll never see him again.
You'll never see him again.
Where they gonna go?
Sold.
Where they gonna go?
You're getting sold.
Can you leave the premises?
Iron fist,
if
Maleah.
you can't leave the premises,
you can't give them an inch.
No.
They'll take a mile.
Don't do it.
Go to the bathroom. Don't see
this is why I wasn't a good
teacher. Lunch and
teacher.
recess. Where were you at?
Why I wasn't a good teacher. But I didn't sign up to be a teacher. I was just trying to be
you have
your
a kid
after
go
school
home?
educator.
You had a kid go home, right?
I had a kid go to the office and they call their parents. Yeah.
No, I thought you told me a kid. Was that not your kid? That literally he was on like recess. He just walked home.
Nah, that wasn't mine.
Okay.
Nah, that wasn't mine.
How are they able to leave the premises?
They hopped the fence, or
They definitely can. They could like, it was set an alarm, but yeah, they could leave, man.
Oh no.
They could leave, man. Or
maybe
they like, man, them kids, they know, man. Like some of them kids, they be like, oh, they'll be in so-and-so's room. And then the teacher will come to you like an hour or two later and be like, hey man, so-and-so was in my room. Did you say that? I'm like, nah. They're like, oh, they told me that you sent them here to relax. 2 hours gone out of the day.
Why did you go find the student?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Gotta move on.
Gotta move on. We got number 3. We on number 3.
Yeah.
Everybody, we on number 3. Turn your books to this page. We're moving on. We'll figure out when we get back.
It's not that hard. They're only 9.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, man.
Just think about when you were 9.
He's a different breed.
Yeah,
these kids are a different breed.
Yeah, no, these kids is different, man. Like when I was 9, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, we talk about fitting in. When I was 9, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to fit in. I was trying to lie to mama and try to put my basketball shorts under my pants and then take my pants off when I got to school. So
why do you need to lie about that?
Mama was like,
you wasn't leaving the house with basketball shorts on.
You couldn't wear basketball shorts.
The reason why I'm like, mama, come on now, but it's gonna be like 80 in the afternoon. Mama,
put them pants on.
No
like by the time we get to recess, mama, it's gonna be short weather. Can I wear my shorts?
Recess is at 10 a.m.
And mama's like, no.
You had lunch at 9.
Mama, what? Like, whose side are you on, mama? I'm trying to.
You talking back?
I'm trying to. No, I'm not talking.
You talking back?
No, I'm in my head like, but I'm trying to fit in with the hooligans. Mama, I want to be one of the hooligans. Let me be from.
They gonna be future felons. Mama, let me in.
Mama, I want to be with them.
Yeah, let me be a felon.
Like, even though we joking about that, I'm telling you, like, some of the kids, because like the kids don't always express it, but some of them, like, I'm talking about, like, really smart, reading above grade level, right? But the persona that he puts on, you would never know. He taking his test like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody, like, I'm like, bro,
to know that you're smart.
He was the first one done, but he don't want nobody to know.
He writing, like, he writing the whole thing, turning it in quick, because he don't want nobody to know that I just wrote 5 paragraphs about a story. Easy.
Why not? You gotta tell him that.
He don't want to get clowned.
Because
you become a target.
Because homie over there that's not doing no work and goofing off and getting everybody's attention, he seems so much cooler. So much cooler.
You can still goof off.
But he can't even spell his name.
And get an A.
You got kids that can't spell their name, man?
Hey, man, drop a ball for the beat.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Like, for real, like, it's so much of this is what's getting the attention. And that's what, that can even fall back to what we was talking about, like, with hobbies. Like, I want to put everything out there because I see that these content creators, and that's what these people are doing, and are like never turning my camera off for streams. Because when we was over there watching on Avery's screen, I was telling Avery, do you think these people are really like this? Or are they doing this because the camera's always on?
Yeah, you kind of have to put on a performance when you live like that. Like, I really don't think that KnowAvery is like that all the time.
Can't be.
I mean, we don't know him.
I mean, some people are.
Maybe that's why they succeed in that, because they really are like that.
That's a good point.
Like, but I guess it just depends on, I don't know. I feel like at least on theirs are just super, like, wild streams. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that one with KnowAvery. He was interviewing Nicki Minaj, and then he did something super outlandish, and then she gave him a look like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "Girl, you never been on the show before?
No,
that's what we do here."
No, I haven't seen that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, at some point, you could fake the funk so much
that you get lost in it.
And before you know,
there's a character in Parks and Rec like that, where he's like the douchebag radio host. And he's like, actually, I'm a smart guy. I graduated top of my class, whatever. But I do this all day. So sometimes just in regular conversation, it'll just slip out. And I'll just be like, just say some outlandish stuff. Oh, sorry. That's something I would say on the radio. Yeah. But it's
now
like.
It's like him now. Yeah.
So I do wonder if that is like, I think it could go both ways where it's like maybe Kai Cenat's just like a really smart guy and he figured out the code and then he acts this way. But then it's like, it could bleed into his real life.
Right.
Now that he's been doing it for 10,000 hours.
Mr. Beast don't smile that hard in real life.
That's Photoshop.
That's not his real life.
The world is crumbling for Mr. Beast right now.
Sorry, Mr. Beast.
Allegations on allegations.
Now you can tag Mr. Beast in the comments and then you'll get more views.
Basically, he was like being like a slum boss. So like he just making people doing crazy stuff and like pretty much seemed like torture. He had like a dude in a room for hours on hours and it was just like all the lights on, white room. He just in there. And he got sued for that.
And then he just makes money off the people doing that. And
people doing stunts and they getting hurt. And Mr. Beast kind of like, hey, don't worry about it. Here's $500.
Yeah. He put a whole bunch of people in a cube for $1 million. But that was different, baby.
It's just a lot of shady stuff. A lot of shady stuff is going on around Mr. Beast.
I thought that was the whole premise of his growth. That's what it was. That was
to be shady?
No, it was for him to be like, I'm a philanthropist. I just help people. Yeah. It's great.
His first thing that blew up was like he got like $10,000 and then he just like went out and gave it to a homeless dude or something like that. And then he made a video and the video got more. I think
Mr. Beast is kind of like that too. Like he kind of just got lost in the sauce of it all. Yeah. Now it's like now
you're committing crimes.
Now I'm doing too much for the views. But it's like the people that are just watching that, they're just gonna be watching hours and hours and hours. Like the twins. The twins watching their Stacy videos. Oh, like that's what Mr. Beast is relying on. People like the twins just not knowing what they're watching, just letting the hours just go. And then he's making all his money. And
then they buying his snacks, Mr. Beast Feastables or whatever.
Yeah, and now he got Lunchables.
Yep. They selling his book in the book fair.
For real?
Yes.
Wow.
Mr. Beast has a book.
I mean, Mr. Beast, he's not going nowhere for a minute.
That's what I was
even with all this going down, like he'll probably just either, I don't even know if he's going to take a break. I don't think he would. Like,
he doesn't have to.
Yeah. There are some YouTubers that like, they get canceled and they fall off for a little bit, but I don't think.
But I think their audience is probably older.
How do y'all feel about Dr. Disrespect? Since y'all in the streamer world,
I don't remember everything that happened.
He was texting a minor. He got caught up in it, and then he's coming back and he's streaming like nothing happened.
Yeah, see that. And people are watching him. There was a YouTuber that kind of did the same thing, Cody Co, but his was a lot worse. We won't have to get into all that, but then he just kind of is just like, well, I'm just go, and I haven't seen a Cody Co video since then.
Good.
And so I mean, his was way worse, but I think it's because those kind of people like Dr. Disrespect just is like they don't believe in the cancel culture of it all, and how can you? Because I feel like
he's enough of a persona that he shouldn't.
It doesn't matter. I'm always gonna have my
quit
fans.
His job. Yeah.
Interesting. So Dr. Disrespect didn't text the minor. Whatever the real guy's name is, he did that.
This is my YouTube person. That didn't happen, but
so maybe that's what
Gary
they feel
Johnson,
like.
whatever they did, that I did that. Yeah.
And I guess that's probably how the fans feel too, because
separating the art from the artist, which I feel like you can't do because I can't even do that sometimes with. Like Kanye West. As soon as he said slavery was a choice, I was like, I'm out of here.
I'm still bumping Kanye West.
I'm out of here.
I'm still playing R. Kelly. I'm sorry. I'm still playing R. Kelly. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I believe I can fly. Crazy,
I don't see nothing wrong.
I believe.
Zyler said it's the remix to Ignition.
I'm sorry.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
So I guess I'm a hypocrite then. If you want Dr. Disrespect, all right, fine.
Banking the phone.
All right,
I guess
I'm like when Dave Chappelle was like, if Michael Jackson did it, yeah. He was like, come on, man.
You know what I mean?
When I used to work at Chili's, our old manager at Chili's would be like, you still like Michael Jackson? He was doing all that to those kids? I'm like,
have you heard Thriller?
I mean, have you heard Thriller?
You telling me Billie Jean is not my lover?
Come on now. Shoot,
but
man.
I don't know. I guess
have y'all heard about Jay-Z and Beyonce theories?
Yeah,
hold on. I want everybody to know watching the Be Eazy Show.
I would love to hear about it.
We have took a left turn, man. Just want to let you know.
How did we get here?
What is it, man?
I mean, I don't even really know. It just seems kind of like, the whole...
They are just... I mean, y'all would love it here. Beyonce and Jay-Z are just very pro-black.
No, not that. Not that.
What are they
What are you talking about?
The just kind of putting him in the group with Diddy.
Oh, wait, no, I did hear
Yeah.
about that actually.
And it was like he met Beyonce when she was like 16. That's the only thing that I really heard that was damning. But everything else is just like, they
I
have
did hear
a lot
about
of videos of them together.
That was odd.
Yeah.
Like when they did meet, she was young.
And he was like a successful drug dealer already. So he could have found someone else.
Hey, yo.
And then he kind of double backed and like, oh, you 18 now?
You know what's questionable is LeBron says no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah. Now, you see what I'm saying? So I feel like
not my goat, man. Not my goat.
bottles.
Not my goat. Not my goat.
Why am I in it?
although
Not
could
my
that
goat.
have been
like
a warning, like sarcasm, like ain't no
warning is what Denzel said.
He was having like
it was like a good moment.
Yes, and he was like, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party."
Ain't that right, boys? Fellas, it's great, huh?
And Diddy gonna want a party, and you have got to say no.
Cat was trying to tell us.
Man, come on, man. Yeah.
1,000 bottles.
Not my goat.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, I think that, like that, bro. Like, you get to the point where you get so deep into what you're doing because either I was trying to fit in with this group or I did fit in with this group, but this group was doing things that I didn't really accept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could claim, hey, where my parents grew up. And some people, where my parents did grow up, they done some things in life. You know what I'm saying? But I could say I was from there too. But I could take on everything that embodies that side of town, that community. And before you know it, I'm, losing my name and saying a number. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's one thing to be built by the people around you, built up by your community, or you were shaped by them. But then I guess maybe it's another thing to completely lose sight of yourself just to be a part of the community.
Man, you become
so I don't know.
drenched in it, man.
When you were talking about the hobbies of all of it and the students in your class.
Talking about Diddy, you talking about drenched in it. This is crazy.
Oh my
And
God.
we talking about baby oil? You just
Drenched in it.
No.
Ain't no party, man.
like a Diddy party.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about that on the podcast.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Bleep this. Just cut this out and post.
But yeah,
That was a good
I was
point.
going to say that, like, when we're talking about the whole masking of it all and, trying to really be from the hood like that, I think it's different when I was thinking about your kids, your students. If you find a thing that you're passionate in, then you don't really have to mask in that thing. And that kind of brings me back when I was doing the Twitch streaming. Like, I feel like I really am myself when I'm on Twitch stream because even though I have to, be a livelier version of myself all the time, because this is really what I'm passionate about. Like, I love to be here in this state. So, I don't know.
Drop bomb on that.
Oh, don't drop a bomb.
Now, that is true. It's not bringing, like, any harm to anybody, then there's nothing wrong with it. If it calls for you to be something more than what you already are, and you have to evolve and grow, because you're going to have to evolve and grow in anything that you do, then there's nothing wrong with that. But, if you losing sight of the individuals that helped you get there or the things that help you get to where you at, and you just, hey, man, I'm not doing none of that stuff no more. I'm this now. Then, yeah, man, that's deflating. That's when you get to, I don't know the psychological term for it, but when you're looking in the mirror, you can't realize what you're seeing anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't even feel comfortable with it.
Okay, man in the mirror.
I mean, I showed the video to this kid, man. It was supposed to be talking about self-confidence, but it was talking about like, it was this little girl. She was looking in the mirror. It was a cartoon video, and she was saying like, "I love you. You're really good at this. I think you should try out for this and everything." And at the end, it was like I said, it was a little animated video. At the end, the girl in the mirror reached out for the girl that was on the other side. Oh. They like held hands.
Oh, that's scary.
Right?
I got a little creeped out.
Listen, okay, they held hands. They said, "I love being me too." And the kids was like, just, man, they just, where their mind goes. But they was just like, so what are you saying, Mr. Williz? Am I supposed to go love myself and tell myself I want to get married to myself in the mirror?
No,
I was like, y'all missed the whole. Y'all
So
missed
start.
Y'all missed the whole thing of the video. They was like, am I supposed to fall in love with myself in the mirror? Y'all just missed the whole thing.
You don't just put on some Bluey.
Like, y'all missed the whole thing about what we was trying to get to. But, you know what I'm saying?
That's why you got to teach morals to the shows that they already watching. Because they didn't want to watch that.
You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about stocks, man. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to listen about stocks.
They need it.
That talking about being yourself and loving you, that's like the theme of the new Pokemon anime. That's what they're like, I'm becoming me. Yeah.
That's true.
That's what it's about. Ash is out.
Dead.
Ash is out.
He's long gone.
Dead?
Not dead.
What about Brock?
Just
Brock Bingo.
What?
They're back at home. They're probably 40 now. I don't know.
So
they're
what
gone.
you telling me
New
is that
characters.
the cartoon has moved on?
New
This is
characters.
like
There's a
Teenage
whole
Mutant
new
Ninja
characters.
Turtles?
New
We don't
characters.
just get a remake of the same character?
New slave owners.
We got new people. Oh,
characters.
That's crazy.
the
Brand new.
Pokemon want to be in the Pokeball.
Wasn't Charmander's whole thing like not one of those little? Which one was like I don't like this?
Pikachu
Some of
don't
them
want to
don't
be
like
in
it,
the Pokeball.
yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon that drop out the balls.
The Pokemon, they want to be. They love to battle. They like to fight.
Grow up, Isaiah.
They like to fight.
You looked at me. But you looked at me.
Pokemon
Don't try to
want to
reveal that.
battle.
Like you didn't look at me.
Battling is fun for them.
Even Manuel got it.
Battling
Even
is
Manuel
fun.
got it.
Pokemon love to have fun.
Oh man.
And they want to battle. All right. They're not doing it against their will. They love to
crazy,
do it.
man.
They said that.
Were they ever doing it against their will before?
No, they
Wasn't
love to
that
battle.
the whole?
I thought that was the whole point. You
That's
beat
what a
them up and
Pokemon
then you
was.
throw them in the ball.
Yeah, that's what a
They like
Pokemon
it.
was. Is
They
that
like-
they wanted to fight.
They like violence.
They like to fight.
That's kind of their nature.
That's kind of their thing.
So
They want to battle.
Not even for food or anything. Just like
But
to
you know,
fight.
They
the
just
way
got
that the
the
show
smoke.
goes now,
They from
they
the hood.
try to show
They are really from
Pokemon
the
really
hood.
from the hood like that.
They really
okay,
are.
They really are. All right.
They would
All
have got
of them.
dapped up. No
All
question.
9 of
their
them.
eyes all dizzy and everything. They was.
They're really from the hood.
Crazy,
No,
man.
there are some Pokemon that they love to fight each other. If you know. There are some Pokemon that's in their description. They like to fight. They see each other and it's on sight.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to watch that.
I don't know if it's worth watching.
The
You
new
don't think so?
anime?
I don't think so.
The new anime?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Oh, well, for people who aren't Pokemon fans.
Oh,
Like, I wouldn't just be like,
Oh, yeah, I think like
if you want to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
get into Pokemon, go to this.
Yu-Gi-Oh
That's
was
not
pretty
the
good,
answer.
man.
Fire. Crazy. It was
Oh, I
real
didn't
good.
go.
Oh, I
Yu-Gi-Oh
was just,
was interesting.
Manuel was telling me about the
box,
Yu-Gi-Oh
metal
stuff.
box. Never paid for a card.
That was so.
I
Never
found
bought a
out-
I
card.
don't know how I got that many cards.
I had a
either.
bunch of cards. Never
I
paid
did.
for one.
They
I don't know how I
disappeared.
got that many cards.
Trading. And then people just giving them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they
That's
get
how I
done
got 'em.
collecting.
Yeah.
It is. I wish I had done that. I'm telling y'all now. If
Yeah.
you got anything that like vintage, please don't give it away.
Man,
Why
the
did I
kids-
give away my Game Boy when I was
The
a
kids just be
kid?
trading Pokemon cards all day, just giving them left and right.
Oh.
But I'm talking about.
I mean, like, I guess
them
it's
things
fun
in
when you're a
terrible
kid,
condition.
but sometimes I'm
Terrible
like,
condition.
I wish I had kept mine even still.
I wish I would have
Man.
kept the red Wii. We still got that?
No, I thought y'all had the Wii.
I thought
Makia might
Makia
have it.
had it.
I got a Wii now.
Oh.
It wasn't red,
If
though.
nobody has the
It's
red
not
Wii,
red.
that's bad.
It's
I
black.
should have kept my Game Boy, like all the Pokemon cards I gave to Manuel as a
Man.
kid. I should have kept all of them.
But I remember Pops was doing that. We can wrap it up here. So I remember Pops was doing that, and I was always thinking, like, will it ever really be valuable?
Not valuable.
Charizard, if you had gotten it in 1999, yes.
But that meant you, as soon as you got it, you
You
could,
put it on the lock and key.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could never touch it.
But I feel like what it is that, like, if you're going to be a nostalgic person anyway, and you're going to rebuy and collect all that stuff, it would have been cheaper to keep it. Because now I got to go back and
I'm
buy
9.
another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
That's what
You-
the thing
Yeah.
is.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
Yeah.
have to know
Yeah.
already, like, okay, I'm not gonna touch this. I'm not gonna do anything to this
Yeah.
because
You got to be a hoarder as a child.
I mean, like,
That's the only
we're
answer.
doing that now, but
That's the
it
only
feels like
answer.
it's too
Yeah.
late. Like, I do have some expensive cars now, but they're not as expensive as a PSA 10 base set first Charizard, first edition Charizard.
We weren't even alive then, I don't think.
Well, I
I
might have
guess
been
we
alive.
were.
I just probably wasn't thinking about Pokemon.
I remember Pops was telling me that even with Hot Wheels. I was
Remember
like,
when
Pop,
he
I'm
had
playing with
his-
this Hot Wheel, bro.
he
Man,
said he had
I wish
his,
I kept them.
Man,
yeah.
come on now.
He had his Transformers that he was trying to keep his little action figures, and then he said Jazz busted them up, and so we had to bury them in the backyard. He had a whole funeral
Buried them.
for his Transformers.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
We should go dig them up.
we should.
That's what I'm just
Put 'em
saying.
back
Like,
You don't want to go to that neighborhood.
You don't wanna go there.
You don't want to go there.
Oh, that's in the old
but that's what
days.
I'm saying. Like I see like on Instagram sometimes these people show like these garage kept cars that got like 100, 200, maybe 300 miles on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's from like the 60s and the 70s. You know what I'm saying? But it's just been sitting in the garage this whole time.
Barn
You know what I'm saying?
finds.
Just push some dust off on it
Yeah.
and it'll be good to go. But I'm like, that meant that you were never able to really drive.
I mean,
And
you can
enjoy the
still
car.
kind of have some fun with it. I guess it depends. But like a PSA 10 Charizard base set first edition is like 6 figures in money. So.
And then even if I got it, am I selling it? Like I would hold on to
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why
How
I think
long
the
do you
value
hold on
comes
to it?
from
How long do you
is
hold
not
on
having
to
to buy it back.
Yeah.
Because it's like that
Yeah.
Charizard is only $1 million to people who used to have a Charizard when they were a kid. Like random people don't just want to go spend $1 million on a
That's what I'm
Charizard.
saying, yeah.
So
Unless
it's,
you're
that $1
local
million, it's like I'm just saying, any children listening, keep your toys.
Please keep that Game Boy. Or
Whenever
whatever
you
it is
turn into a
that's happening
teenager,
right now.
keep them.
It'd be the Switch,
And then
Don't
keep your
trade
Switch.
your Game Boy in
Don't
for a
trade your
DS.
Switch in for a Switch 2.
It's not smart, Maleah. You need to keep that Game Boy with that vintage Walmart sticker
Man, but
on
that
it.
DS had the pen, and I'm talking about the 2 screens, and man, the DS was a
I
lot
still
different
got a
than the Game
DS,
Boy.
but I don't
That's
got a
true.
Game
And you
Boy.
can still play Game Boy stuff on
Yeah,
the
you can
DS.
play
That was
game-
worth it.
Yeah, the DS was.
That
man, it
was
different.
worth it.
But I want my Game
Took the world by storm.
Man, it's so crazy.
They was talking about like they had drugs behind the counter. You don't even know what I got back here.
Oh,
I got the new DS. This ain't even came out yet. Like the what?
Whoa.
The new DS.
Pokemon
Whoa.
cards is
It was
still like that.
shiny.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon
man.
cards is still like that. People are like, this hasn't even come to America yet. You can get it from me for $1,000. Just wait.
Yeah,
It'll be in
just wait
America in a
2
couple of months.
days.
Just wait. But people can't wait.
Nah.
FOMO. FOMO is real.
Yeah.
Drop a bomb on FOMO. No, don't drop a bomb on FOMO.
Already.
But yeah, man. Hey, man, this has been smooth. Okay, do y'all have any closing remarks that y'all want to
Check out Mudkip and Metagross
be tagging
on
every
Twitch.
video?
On Twitch. And go hop on the Be Eazy website right after this episode launches. We'll get a URL someday.
We're gonna get it. I'm telling you, man. Once the school year gets itself on the
I can go get a URL right now. You want Eazy Season?
Man, we thought we had the Be Eazy Show. What did we have Eazy Season?
We had Eazy Season.
Yeah, we had Eazy Season.
We had the
Let
domain.
me
Yeah.
look it up.
.com.
Let's see what's
I
available.
don't think we got it no more.
You know-
I doubt it's. I don't know.
We should get easyseason.fr. That's Frank. When we went
Well,
over there,
yes.
everybody's website was like, it was like their company name .fr, and I was like, FR.
Yes, France.
I'm
That's
not
how
gonna lie.
all
I was
countries
an American. I was an
are.
American.
He said,
I had no
what's
idea.
.com? He said, y'all got
I had no
.com
idea.
here?
.org, .com, .net,
Yep.
.gov.
You ain't
Those
never
are the
seen
four.
any
It was all I had.
.ca.
I got over there. I
you-
said .fr.
.io.
What is this?
I was like,
my
hold
gosh.
on, man. Will
Oh
my
my
phone even
gosh.
go there?
Y'all need to teach Coach Williz about the internet. The internet.
I tell the kids all the time, I was like, I hate technology, man. I tell
Oh
them
my
all the time,
goodness.
man. Well, the spot I'm at, man, you may never get Wi-Fi out there. But
Yeah, I
man,
barely got a signal. I'm trying to look up Eazy Season.
Well,
yeah.
that's just this area.
but man, it's terrible out here. But we asked every guest that's on the pod, okay. You know, what is more important, the goal or the grind? What is more important?
Huh. I think the goal, if you have a good enough goal. Like, I mean, I guess it depends.
Elaborate.
trying to
So you
say-
neglect the grind that you take to get to the goal?
I mean, if the goal was world peace, then I think that would be more important than
Dang,
me.
man, ain't nobody brought it like that.
That's deep.
I'm saying,
I love it. I love it.
but yeah, I
World peace.
feel
Jump
like,
off of world peace out there.
I feel like
Meta world peace.
But yeah, I guess for most goals, then I guess, I don't know. The journey is important because you never know if you're even going to get your goal. So you should make sure your journey's good.
I say
Jump off of that.
Eazy Season is for sale. We do not own it.
It will be. It's got to be purchased before this comes out. Now.
It is for sale.
Oh my
It's
God,
gotta
please
be
don't
purchased.
buy it.
It's got to be purchased
I
before
don't
this
want to
comes
spend a
out
whole bunch
now.
of money trying to buy it back from somebody.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would say the goal, because the goal is what I know. The grind is what got me to my goal, but the goal is what got me started. Before I was a Twitch streamer, I had this big old poster board that said Twitch streamer. Like Avery's 1,000 or 10,000 subscriber goal on his computer, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this up here until I get affiliate, and then I did. And I celebrated that. And then I didn't even think about the grind, and a year later where I'm at now. So I would say the goal, because my eye was always on the goal and it was never on the grind. I'm the kind of person where I'm like, I just want to be the thing already.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to think about the steps. I just want to be the thing. I just wanted to be an optometrist. I didn't want to go to optometry school. I am not an optometrist. So I just wanted to be that.
You making optometrist money?
Maybe.
No. I'm making software developer money. Optometrists make way more than that.
Did Isaiah send you a text on you got to make a video about?
Oh yeah, I need to make a video.
So go ahead.
about.
We're on the video right now. That's why I told him we're gonna do it now. So
Okay, let's do it. Let's do that. Oh,
let me grab up.
Do y'all just think? Do y'all not get deflated after y'all get the gold? Like after you get the gold, do y'all not get?
No, because I think maybe after that I start to think about the grind and what it took for me to get there. Like earlier when we were talking about Avery and Baby are moving real fast, like with their YouTube, which is fine. Like keep going, you're just going up. But I think about how I like everything that led me to streaming. Like one thing that made me start was because my favorite streamers stopped streaming, and so I'm like, if they had never stopped streaming, then I probably never would have started streaming. I got a microphone for free. And I was like, if I never got that microphone for free, I never would have started streaming. If Manuel hadn't helped me get a capture card, I never would have started streaming. Look at all that grind. But I don't even think about that stuff. I don't even think about that stuff. You understand, Coach Williz. You know what I thought about when you said grind? I thought about Maleah.
Maleah.
And if y'all know Maleah, if you know, you know. That's what I thought about when you said grind.
All dogs make the heaven, okay?
I'm not sure that's how you pronounce that. Maleah?
Maleah.
You should ask your students if that's how you
They would
pronounce
know.
it.
Well, not all of them. If I would have asked last year, they definitely would know.
Not Maleah.
But yeah.
What was the brother's name?
Chopper. No, Chapo. Chapo, as in L. Yeah.
We got it.
We wanted
You want to be from the hood.
We want to be from the
You want to be from the hood so bad. When you
Yeah.
said that, I thought about rolling 60s Crips, and we could end it there. That shirt.
You remember that? Oh my goodness. Maybe I might really be from the hood.
Right?
I might really be from the hood.
He got his shirt stolen. Fucking
Yeah, that was
gang
so
member.
That's I told you that, right? Yeah. The RC
Well, I guess it wasn't stolen. You willingly handed it over.
RC. Nah, he gave me
I bet they
$20.
gave him money.
Yeah, he gave me
Oh,
$20 for
so
that
you
shirt.
paid for it. It was.
I sold it right off my back. Ran home without a shirt on.
You gotta do,
Right off my
20
back.
bucks.
Honestly,
$20.
that's your grind to this podcast because that's when you used to go out and just like record yourself talking or something like
Yeah, I
that.
did.
And now look at it.
Here we are.
Here
Two
we are.
lights.
That's what I think
So
about. Like,
everything.
what led me to this? And that led you to this. So thank you, Guy, for buying this shirt off my
Hey
back.
man, shout out to him, man.
Shout out
Drop
to
bomb
him. I hope he's out there doing good. I
hope so.
hope he's still wearing that Rose State shirt.
Rose State College.
No, I think he's wearing orange.
Likely.
Probably over there.
He's wearing orange.
Probably over there.
No, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's wearing orange or white
Yeah.
every day.
Maybe blues.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He did. That's why he was here, because that reason. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was here.
They
But yeah.
tend to go back.
So the three things, I guess, would be good content too. Might as well just keep it in here.
Oh
for the
no,
pod.
let me get on my
so
phone and see the questions.
I got to memorize on top of my head.
I'll read them.
The reason why we're asking these questions is because I'm hosting the morning assembly. I'm hosting the morning assembly next month, and I was just gonna put a video. I was gonna bring people, but I was like, this is too much work. And trust me, y'all don't want to sit in there in front of all them kids that's not listening to y'all. So I'd rather just put the video up. And put the video up. Everybody tells like their profession and everything. That's what, just to expose them to different things. So
Okay, ask me the questions. Interview me.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
You can interview Manuel too.
Yeah, man. It's there. The more is the more the merrier. Okay, so
Kind of have similar jobs.
the first question is, who are you and what do you do? Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Manuel Hogan, and I work as an IT technician. Do I need to go into describe
We'll
what that
get
is?
to that.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Maleah Nicole Williz, and I work as a software developer.
But now government names. My name is Zyler. I'm a security analyst, cybersecurity analyst.
Okay.
Oh, we got computers up in here.
Yeah.
Okay. The next question is just in the ballpark average. You don't even have to say what you make. You can say what your profession makes for average. What is the salary for your profession, just on average?
I think maybe like 60,000 a year.
I think my average would be about 100 to 150,000 a year.
Drop bomb on that, man. Drop bomb on that.
Searching.
It really depends on where you're at. It depends greatly on what state you're going to be at to what your average is going to be. The average in Oklahoma is going to be much less than the average in California or Texas or Arizona. It just really depends. So for security analysts, the average here is about 85,000, but in Texas, you can get away with upwards of like 100 to 120. So really depends.
Yeah.
Just decrease the population of Oklahoma just like that.
Yikes.
All the kids.
I mean, that's how it is. Like, the people who work for my company, but they live in California, they make way more money than us.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I guess I wouldn't say way more, but they make more. And I'm like, it costs just as much to live where I live now because all the tech companies are coming there.
Okay. Now the last question. Okay. What is it that you do, and what are the requirements to get into that field? Like, what do you do at your job, and what are the requirements to get into that field?
At my job, I just update and triage, like work on computers, just general hardware and software. You pretty much just have to have experience working with computers and be comfortable with them. Know how to look stuff up.
Google.
Google's your best friend. Stack Overflow.
Man, shouts out to him. Site equals Site Overflow. I don't want nothing but Site Overflow.
Okay, so what I do, I am a back-end software developer. So that means that I work on the stuff that you can't see in software. So when you go to a website and you see the stuff in front of you, that's like front end. But the stuff that's working behind the scenes, that's what I work on. But then I work for operating systems. So it's even deeper. So when your computer boots up, that's like my stuff. And how to get here, I actually had to go to college for X amount of years. It was a 4-year degree, but I got it in 6.
Hey man, you got it.
Hey.
So technically what you would need is a bachelor's degree.
Yeah, a bachelor's degree. And yeah. But a lot of this stuff you can learn like on the internet. Like way before. Like they are trying to get people in just like learning this stuff way earlier. Y'all should be learning this now. Not scary.
Cybersecurity is where it's at. I'm biased. I'm just always going to be biased about cybersecurity. On a day-to-day, I'm just making sure the company, doing my part on the team, of course, to make sure the company doesn't get hacked. My slice is big on email security and like endpoint security. That I'm just making sure emails aren't bad and making sure nobody's just living on the machines doing God knows what on it. I don't even have a bachelor's degree, so don't think you have to have one. It helps. I'm still going to school to get a bachelor's degree. I have my associates in digital forensics, and I'll get the bachelor's eventually. Certifications is a big thing in cybersecurity. So look up whatever lane you want to be in and get certified, because if you don't have a degree, but you have certifications, that gives you a much more wiggle room to actually do something versus no degree, no certifications. They're probably not going to look at you unless you're just a wizard, which kind of helps. Like what you were saying, you can become a wizard by the age of 10. It doesn't really matter. Like if the internet is out there, just research.
You just got to put in the work.
Yeah,
put in the time.
Yeah, we've all been doing tech stuff since, well, for me, I was like 15.
Yeah,
so
I think my first computer class was in 7th grade, but I didn't know it was going to lead to this. But it was in 7th grade, so
it starts early.
It starts really early, and I've taught people as young as like kindergarten to do code stuff. So you really can start at any point, at any time.
If you can form a sentence, you can code.
Plus, cybersecurity is job security. That's like the one job where I feel like you can be set here. Like you don't have to worry about hopefully like losing your job, because everybody needs somebody that can be like, hey, I need you to make sure I can't get hacked. In my job, that's something that we have to learn about all the time. Like, please don't have us get hacked. So make sure you are using these softwares correctly and not allow anybody in. So cybersecurity is where it's at. Because I liked my job, but it wasn't like I was clamoring to get it. What I want to do with my degree is stuff like the website that I made for you, my website that I made myself, mnwlib.com. And video games. Jump on my website. And I want to make video games. Like I would love to make my own game, but take some time, take some work. And that's why I got into this. I like doing coding for that kind of stuff. But operating systems pays for my life. So
this has been good. Now go be great. Okay, go be great.
Be easy.
Okay, for sure. Yeah,
be easy.
Whatever platform that you listen to this on, whether it be YouTube, our podcast, if you like, come subscribe, man. Leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody, because support is gladly appreciated. Once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. Always, man, we got the finalizer on this joint with us. Okay, and we appreciate Maleah and Manuel coming here and dropping knowledge and game and, you know what I'm saying, taking this podcast left sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What can we say?
I think we took it right.
Bringing theories on the pod.
Conspiracy theories.
Come on, man, what can we say?
This not be the episode that gives you 200,000 views.
Hey, man, we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll
so
take
will
it.
I.
But yeah, drop on with that, man. Until the next one, y'all be easy.
Peace.
Be easy.